Hello loves, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Avalon. So this is going to be just a general channeled message here from Spirit. If you feel drawn by the title of this video, then this message might be for you. We're just going to see what comes out here today. Spirit, do you have a message? This is a timeless reading. Trust that you will find this at the perfect time for you. Thank you. So we have a beautiful message here, and it's the message of hope. Hope is a beam of light in the darkness. Well, ain't that the truth? So it seems like maybe that's connected. Wait, I'm going to find a place for you to see it properly. Let's put it here. So I feel like maybe with this eclipse energy that we're going through right now, if you're watching this in 2026 in real time in February as I'm recording this, there might be this energetic upheaval here from this eclipse in Aquarius that we're going through right now, which is going to just give you a lot of hope and positive energy and trust in the journey ahead. I think this is a very nice energy to be in here. It's like you're reconnecting to that inner knowing or that inner wisdom that you can trust Spirit, you can trust Source. And if you're not there yet, Spirit is telling you, you can trust them. You can have hope that the future is going to be brighter than the past. And you can trust those astrological and energetic shifts that we have here and that we're talking about in the spiritual community for such a long time now, that these are going to elevate the vibration and the frequency of the planet, and that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. So there is a lot of hope to be felt. There is a lot of positivity to be felt. And how can you personally try to embrace this mindset a bit more than you might have in the past? But maybe again, you are already there. You are feeling the hope. You are feeling the optimism. And so this is just confirmation from Spirit that you're on the right track and that things are going to look up a lot more here in the future. Let's ask for an angel number here to clarify this energy. Thank you so much. So this is the number 1313. So if you come across this number in your daily life, know that it's a message from Spirit, your ancestors, your angels, your spiritual team that is watching over you, and it has the theme of starting fresh. Encouragement, ambition, foundations, creative endeavors, communication. Step out of your comfort zone and begin creating something meaningful. Your skills and talents are aligned to bring you auspicious rewards. Build your confidence and trust in your decisions as you embark on new beginnings. Okay, so this is also a very strong energy here in the collective since quite a few days now, where you might actually now get this energy and this confidence, this courage to just step out and show the world who you really are and start fresh in whatever area of your life, or maybe in general and in more than one area of your life. So Spirit is encouraging you to do that, to not shy away from showing your environment who you really are and embracing your authenticity and the truth of who it is that you are. And it might take a little bit of courage here and trying to be bold and brave, but Spirit says you have all that you need within you in order to take that step. You have been thinking about it for a very long time. There has always been this feeling of maybe not fitting in or hiding away who you really are, not feeling like you can trust the people around you with your truest and most authentic self. But Spirit is telling you things are changing. And the energy on this planet is shifting, and you're going to have more and more the opportunity to fully step into your power and into your true self. So this is really an encouragement to step out of your comfort zone and begin creating the life of your dreams, and not shying away from people not understanding it, or a certain friend not being on your side, or the outside circumstances not looking ideal. The moment you start stepping out, the next step is going to appear. Spirit is guiding you here on this path, even if you don't see it very clearly in front of you and things kind of seem a bit misty here. You can trust that as soon as you take one step, the next step is going to appear. As soon as you make the decision and go forward, the entire path is going to appear as you're walking. Spirit is not going to let you down, and you can trust Spirit. You can trust the universe. That's the energy I'm getting here today. Let's get some tarot cards. The number 13 could be very important to you. Maybe your birthday is on the 13th of the month. Maybe 13 is your lucky number or an important number in your life. We have the Queen of Wands. This is the energy of confidence, courage, boldness, self-expression, stepping out into your creativity, not being afraid to show who you really are. We have the Four of Cups. Right now, you're kind of holding yourself back a little bit, and I guess this is why this energy comes out. You might question your value here. You might question what you can really bring to the table. If it's a creative endeavor that you want to double down in, you might feel like you're not good enough, or maybe you're comparing yourself to other artists or other musicians or other writers, whatever creative outlet it is that you want to embrace a little more. And Spirit is saying, stop that. Stop comparing yourself to others. If you worry about creating a project, for example, writing a book about something that has already been written before, or creating a piece of art in regard to a certain topic that has already been focused upon by other artists, Spirit is telling you, yes, maybe your idea, your initial spark here is something that other artists have already embraced themselves. And maybe this idea has already been created, but it has not been created by you. So don't hold yourself back by telling yourself, other people have done it better than I ever could. Don't make excuses for yourself. That's a way of keeping you in your comfort zone and standing back and allowing other people to shine in the spotlight. And meanwhile, you would have a place in the spotlight as well, but you're holding yourself away because you're telling yourself limited beliefs that really aren't true to your real talents and your real creativity and the real quality that you can provide with your work. So don't stand in your own way here, and trust that if Spirit is guiding you towards this message here today, that you're supposed to hear this and that you can fully step out into the unknown, trusting Spirit, knowing that you will be guided along the way, and following your creativity, following the thing that brings you joy is always going to be beneficial for you, right? It's not always about outside rewards or what other people might think. First and foremost, it is about whether or not it makes you happy, whether or not it fulfills you. And if you feel like it's part of your purpose, or if it's just something that you like to do in your free time, that you enjoy to do on a daily basis, do that. Whatever fills your own cup, whatever makes your creative juices flow, Spirit is saying go after that and focus that in your life as of now. And don't hold yourself back, don't make excuses, don't try to hide your head in the sand here. And embrace your creativity, embrace your voice, embrace your energy, and don't be afraid to step out into the world and speak about it more or show it more. You know, maybe if you're an artist, you could create an Instagram account, and you don't have to appear on that account with your entire face or personality if that's not something that you want to do, but just to share your artwork and what you're creating. This is a way to find community. If you want to find like-minded people and don't feel alone or outcast by your environment, you have to share more of yourself. You know, the more you are willing to embrace your authenticity and the truth of your being, the more you're going to attract to yourself other people with the same outlooks on life or with the same creative hobbies as you have. So if you want to create a bigger social circle and find more like-minded people, how can you, in a very first step, become more vocal about you and about your artistic talents and about your hobbies and wishes here? And how can you speak your truth a little louder here so that these people can actually find you? If you hide away in your home, not talk to anyone, and just stay put, nothing is ever going to happen. How can you embrace this Queen of Wands energy of taking what you got, showing it, being very expressive, and just do it for the fun of it or for your own personal fulfillment? And maybe you can trust that the right people will find you if you continue to do that more. And that's definitely a process. Spirit is saying you don't have to rush it. This is not like a light switch that you can just, switch on and off and all of a sudden you have no worries about doing that anymore. But Spirit is telling you to step out into the world more often and show the world who you really are without being afraid of the consequences or responses, because the responses are going to be positive and you're going to meet so many people who are very like-minded and who are following the same kind of creative dreams that you are following. So you're going to extend your friend group. You're going to meet more people who have the same mindset as you and who are on the same wavelength as you, and that's going to enrich your life in so many beautiful ways that you can't even dream of as of now. So yeah, the main message here is don't hide. I seem to talk to a person who likes to hide and make excuses for themselves. You are capable of everything that you want to achieve, you know. You are worthy and you have value, and no one and nothing can ever take that from you. It seems like that's a realization that you're going to come to here in the near future, or you are already there as of now. The Tower is a card of awakening. Something old is crumbling so that something new can be built. So you might feel like the energy is gaining rapid momentum here, especially if you're watching this around this Aquarian eclipse energy here in February of 2026, where there's a lot of energetic upheaval. There's a collective shift in the energy and in the frequency here that I feel like you're going to feel a lot. And there's going to be this yearning to step more into your power and to step more into your creativity and to show that a lot more. You might get a boost of confidence without doing anything for it. It's just the energy on the planet right now rising here to meet you, to help you to get out of this energy of focusing on the past, staying where you've always been, hiding away. You can take your power back. You can take control of your life, right? Life is not happening to you, it's happening for you. And also, life is not controlling you, but you can control life. You have a voice and you can share it if you want to. And maybe you can start to do that a little more bit by bit and just see what happens. And Spirit is telling you you're going to have so many positive experiences doing that, that you're just going to take larger and larger leaps and share even more of your creative projects here, and going to find even more like-minded individuals who are going to become friends, who are going to become part of your soul tribe, that are going to support you and lift you up along the way here. But it seems like you're going through this upgrade almost to a higher level of embracing yourself, showing yourself, and being comfortable with showing yourself, and no longer being so worried and giving into your insecurities, but rather focusing on the things that you do have going for yourself, that you do like about yourself. You are becoming more fearless, I feel. You are becoming more fierce. You are becoming more strong, more passionate about your desires and your creative hobbies here. And that's exactly where Spirit wants you to be. See? No longer holding yourself back, keeping your gifts hidden. You have your own unique artistic voice. Start sharing it. You have been cultivating that voice without sharing it with anybody, shielding it from the world, and it's time now to step out into the world and start sharing it. And how you want to do it is completely up to you. You might already have an idea of how to do it, but that's going to bring you complete fulfillment here with this Nine of Cups. It's a wish granted. What is going to come from this leap of faith is going to grant you a wish of yours, which is maybe joy and happiness here, manifesting a new life for yourself, self-love, inner healing. Art is a form of healing yourself. Art is a way of transforming yourself. Art is a way of sharing yourself and your views and your tastes with like-minded people. And the sooner you start doing that, the sooner you're going to get rewarded by Spirit here. Let's see if there's any final message here for you. Spirit, is there anything else? Believe in yourself. I feel like by the 11th of a month from when you're watching this reading, or in the month of November, there's going to be a significant shift for you. But you can already cultivate this energy now. You know, if there are limiting beliefs that hold you back, how can you balance those with a positive outlook. You know, if you are afraid to share your voice, stop focusing on everything that could go wrong, but focus more on the things that could go right. You know, you seem to be so worried about how you're going to be received. Spirit is telling you there's nothing to worry about. What if it goes right? And I see in the cards it is going to go right. You're going to meet like-minded people. You're going to get positive feedback if you start sharing your art online or with people in your immediate environment. You're not losing anything if you start sharing your voice. You're going to gain so much. So you might as well start sharing yourself and your art now. It's your choice, but it's going to be very beneficial for you and your life. The quality of your life will be enhanced the sooner you start doing this. And by fall or by November, you could already be 10 steps ahead, having established a complete new life for yourself, surrounded by people that love you and that are artists as well, who cheer you on as you're creating. So don't hold yourself back anymore. You can do this, and you are so loved, and people will love you for what you have to share. Thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. See you next time.